Welcome to your Maths Online class. Today we are going to conclude our linear equation in two variables chapter. Okay, let's see our first question. Okay, before that we know, suppose two lines are intersecting. If two lines are intersecting, how many solutions? Only one solution, that is unique and it is consist. Consist means the value of x and y are exist. Then there is a relation a1 divided by a2 is not equal to b1 divided by b2 not equal to c1 divided by c2, or a1 divided by a2 not equal to b1 divided by b2. This is consist. Consist means it exists the value of x and y. Okay, consist. If two lines are parallel, we know a1 divided by a1 divided by a2 equal to b1 divided by b2 not equal to c1 divided by c2. Here there is no intersecting point, that means no solution. No solution means inconsistent. Ready? There is no solution, that is inconsistent. Next, if two lines are like this, how many solutions? Infinite solution. That means a1 divided by a2 equal to b1 divided by b2 equal to c1 divided by c2. So there is exist infinite solution, that is consistent. Ready? Consistent. So in these two cases there is exist value of x and y, that is consistent. In this case there is no value of x and y, so it is inconsistent. So let's see one question. Okay, our first question is, write whether the following pair of linear equation is consist or not. Equation is x plus y equal to 14 and x minus y equal to 4. This question is asked in the CBSE 2009. So listen, you have to find a1 divided by a2. What is a1 divided by a2? a1 means coefficient of x. What is coefficient of x here? 1. Divided by here 1. What is answer? 1. Ready? Next, b1 divided by b2. What is b1? Coefficient of y. Here 1 divided by here minus 1. So 1 by minus 1 minus 1. Next, c1 divided by c2. What is c1 divided by c2? 14 divided by 4. What is 14 divided by 4? That is, you can cancel 2. 7 divided by 2. 7 by 2. Here we can say that a1 divided by a2 not equal to b1 divided by b2. That means how many solutions? a1 divided by a2, its answer is not equal to b1 divided by b2. a1 divided by a2 not equal to b1 divided by b2, which is in this case of intersecting two lines. So there is how many solutions? Only one solution. So it exists consistency. So consistent. So it is consistent. The value of x and y is consistent. Clear? Okay. Okay. Next, one more question. Find the number of solutions of the following pair of linear equations. So x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y equal to 16. Okay. Here we have to find the number of solutions. Here we have to find number of solutions, not need to find the value of x and y. Only we have to find number of solutions. How many solutions? 2 solutions, 3 solutions, how many solutions here? So here first of all write this equation in the standard form. Standard form means ax plus by plus c equal to 0. ax plus by plus c, okay, equal to 0. then 2x plus 4y minus 16 equal to 0. This is standard form. Okay, then compare its ratios. What is a1 divided by a2? What is a1 divided by a2? Here a1 is 1 divided by what is a2? 2, 1 by 2. Clear? Next b1 divided by b2. What is b1 divided by b2? b is 2 divided by 4. By simplification it is 1 by 2. b1 divided by b2 is 1 by 2. Next c1 divided by c2. What is c1 divided by c2? Minus 8 divided by minus 16. This is also 1 by 2. So here a1 divided by a2 and b1 divided by b2 and c1 divided by c2. Its all answers are 1 by 2. That means a1 divided by a2 equal to b1 divided by b2 equal to c1 divided by c2. Ready? So it is in the case of these lines. How many solutions? Infinite many solution. Infinite many solution. Infinite many solutions. So no need to find the value of x and y. This is one more question. Okay. Next question. Which of the for what value of k the following pair of linear equation has infinite many solutions? And the given equation 10x plus 5y minus of k minus 5 equal to 0 and 20x plus 10y minus k equal to 0. Here we have to find the value of k and given infinite solution. Infinite solution means a1 divided by a2 equal to b1 divided by b2 equal to c1 divided by c2. That is infinite solution. So this is the ratio condition. Now substitute a1. What is a1 here? 10 by 20 equal to 5 by 10 equal to minus of k minus 5 divided by minus k. Here negative positive 10 by 20 0 0 and 1 by 2 equal to 5 by 10 1 by 2 equal to negative positive k minus 5 divided by 5. So select any two numbers, k minus 5 divided by k equal to 1 by 2. Then simplify. K minus 5 divided by k equal to 1 by 2. Then simplify, cross multiplication. 2 into k minus 5, 2 into k, 2k minus 2 into 5, 10 equal to k into 1, k. Then simplification. 2k minus k equal to 10. 2k minus k is k equal to 10. Therefore, the value of k is 10 if the equation have infinite solutions. This is also one more question. Clear? Okay, let's do our next question, which is 2 mark question. For what value of k will the following pair of linear equations have no solution and given two equations? No solution means a1 divided by a2 equal to b1 divided by b2 not equal to c1 divided by c2. In the case of parallel lines, if two lines are parallel, there is no solutions. What is the ratio? a1 divided by a2 equal to b1 divided by b2 not equal to c1 divided by c2. Compare its ratios. What is a1 divided by a2? 2 by 6 equal to 3 by the quotient of y k minus 2 not equal to 9 divided by 3k minus 2. Then here 3 terms, select any 2 terms. So select the equal terms. 2 by 6. We know 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. So select these two terms. 1 by 3 equal to 3 by k minus 2. Then simplify by cross multiplication. 1 into k minus 2 is k minus 2 equal to 3 into 3, 9. Then you got k equal to 9 plus 2, then k equal to 11. Therefore, the value of k is 11. Okay, next question. Without drawing the graph, state whether the following pair of linear equations will represent intersecting lines, coincident lines, or parallel lines. So, given two equations of two lines. So, without drawing, we have to find is this two lines intersecting or parallel or coincident lines. So, here we have to find its ratios of coefficients. A1 divided by A2, B1 divided by B2 and C1 divided by C2. Okay. So, what is A1 divided by A2? 6 divided by 2. We know 6 divided by 2 is 3. Next B1 divided by B2, minus 3 divided by minus 1. Minus 3 divided by minus 1. That is also 3. Next C1 divided by C2, 10 divided by 9. 10 divided by 9. You can cancel? No. So 10 divided by 9. So here A1 divided by A2 equal to B1 divided by B2 and not equal to C1 divided by C2. So this condition for which lines? Intersecting, parallel or coincident? This condition for parallel lines. Intersecting, if two lines are intersecting, A1 divided by A2 not equal to B1 divided by B2. Ready? Next, if two lines are parallel, A1 divided by A2 equal to B1 divided by B2 not equal to C1 divided by C2. If two lines are coincident lines, A1 divided by A2 equal to B1 divided by B2 equal to C1 divided by C2. So this is in the case of parallel. So these two lines are parallel. Ready? Okay, next our last question in this chapter. Listen. Point A and B are 90 km apart from each other on a highway. A and B, this is A, this is B. This distance is, the distance is 90 km. 90 km. This distance is 90 km. 90. Okay, 90 km. And A start from A and another car from B at the same time. If they go in the same direction, they meet in 9 hours. They meet in 9 hours. So A travel from here and in this direction, B travel from here in this direction, same direction. Then it will be meet any point, suppose this point. Here A and B meets. Meeting point is here, meet. Okay. So we know this distance that is 90 km. Okay. So from here, A from here. So from this point A travels this point to this point. So distance travelled by car A. So this is the distance travelled by car A and this is the meeting point. Okay. In this point car A and car will be meet. So this is the distance travelled by A and here this is distance travelled by car B. Okay, so distance 90 plus, so here distance travelled by A is equal to 90 plus distance travelled by car B. You know what is speed? Speed equal to distance travelled by time, distance per time, you know. Then in this equation you can write as speed into time equal to distance. We already studied that speed into time is distance, and in this question assume speed of car A is x and speed of car B is y. Then what is the distance travelled by A? You know, distance travelled by A is speed into time. So here just to write this, you know, 90 plus distance travelled by B is equal to 90 plus this distance is distance travelled by A, distance travelled by A. Then 90 plus what is distance travelled by B? We know distance travelled by B means, distance means what is speed is distance divided by time. Then what is distance? Speed into time is distance. So speed into time, what is speed? You know what is the speed of B? That is y. Y into time. What is time here? What is the time of reaching here? 9 hours. So that is 9 is equal to distance travelled by A. Distance travelled by A. What is the equation of distance? Speed into time. So speed of A, you know speed of A is x into time. What is the time of reaching here? 9. So you got equation 90 plus 9y equal to 9x. Then 90 equal to 9x minus 9y. Otherwise you can write that like this, 9x minus 9y equal to 90. In the three terms 9 is common, so all divided by 9. So when all divided by 9, x minus y equal to 90 divided by 9 is 10. So you got one equation. Okay, you know you got only 10% out of 100%. Don't worry, I will repeat this all step again. Next, what is the next condition? If the two cars travels opposite direction, we know this distance is 90 kilometer. Ready? 90 kilometer. This is A, this is B. If the two cars travels opposite direction, suppose this car is travel in this direction, what is B? Opposite direction. So at a point, this point the car will be meets. So here this is distance travelled by car A. This is distance travelled by car B. So here distance travelled by car A plus distance travelled by car B is 90. We know this total distance is 90. This is 90. So distance travelled by car A plus distance travelled by car B is equal to 90 kilometer. Okay, so distance travelled by car A means speed of car A into time. What is speed of car A? That is x into time. Time is given. What is time? Go in the opposite direction. They meet in 9/7 hours. 9/7. So into 9/7 plus distance is speed into time. So here distance of B means speed of B into time. What is speed of B? That is y into time is 9/7. equal to 90. So what is 9 into, so x into 9 by 7, that is 9x by 7 plus 9y by 7 equal to 90. So by simplification, 9x plus 9y divided by 7 equal to 90. Then 9x plus 9y equal to 90 into 7. You can cancel 9, 9, 9. Ready? Both side divide by 9. So 1x plus 1y plus 10 into 7, that is 70. So x plus y equal to 70. You got second equation. Then you can find x and y by elimination method or substitution method. Okay. So what is first equation? X minus y equal to 10. X plus y equal to 70. Then add these two equations or subtract these two equations. X plus x is 2x, minus y plus y is 0, 10 plus 70 is 80, then x equal to 80 divided by 2, that is 40. Then how to find y? Substitute in equation 1 or 2. You can substitute any equation and substitute in the first equation. So 40 plus y equal to 70, then y equal to 70 minus 40, that is 30. Therefore, what is our question? Find their speed. So speed of the car A, is x. I assume that speed of the car is x. So what is the value of x? 40. Then what is the unit of speed? Kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. Ready? Then what is the speed of car B? 30 kilometer per hour. Ready? Once again, what is our question? If two cars A and B travels same direction and it will meet a point. So same direction means it will be meet this point, and we given this distance is given, that is 90 kilometer. Ready? So from this point to this point is distance traveled by car A. Ready? From this point to this intersecting point, this meeting point is distance traveled by B. Okay. Then we assume that speed of A is x and speed of B is y, and also given in this time is 9 hours. Then in this case we can write that 90 plus distance travelled by B is equal to distance travelled by A. 90 plus distance travelled by B. What is the equation of distance? Speed into time. Speed means here speed of B is y. Y into time t. What is t here? 9 is equal to distance travelled by A. What is that? Distance travelled by, so here 90 plus this distance is distance travelled by car A. So 90 plus distance travelled by car A is equal to distance travelled by car B is equal to distance travelled by car A. We know the equation of distance is speed into time. This is also speed into time. So 90 plus speed of B is we assume that y, so y into what is time is 9 is equal to speed of a is x into 9. We got 90 plus 9y equal to 9x. Then both sides divided by 9, 10 plus y equal to x. Then what is the answer? X minus y equal to 10. So you got first equation. Next, A, B, distance is 90. If these two cars travels opposite direction, suppose A travels in this direction, right side, B will be left side. Then they will be meet this point. So this is the distance traveled by A. Here this is distance traveled by B. So distance traveled by A plus distance traveled by B is equal to 90. Distance traveled by A plus distance traveled by B equal to 90. We know equation of distance, that is speed into time. This is also speed into time. Then what is the speed of A? X into, and this time is given 9 by 7. This meeting time is given 9 by 7. So 9 by 7 plus here speed of B is y into 9 by 7 equal to 90. So 9 into x, so 9x divided by 7 plus 9y divided by 7 equal to 90. In both sides divide by 9, you can cancel 9, here 10. Then what is the answer? X plus y divided by 7 equal to 10. You get x plus y equal to 7 into 10, that is 70. You got second equation. Then you know how to find the value of x and y by elimination method or substitution method. Okay, ready? So this is our topic. Our chapter is finished. I will give one assignment on the basis of this question. Thank you.